Hello everyone. May have covered this before, but just having thoughts of this, so I thought I'd do it again. So we down here, we're here, who knows, we're down, look at, we're just on the wrong side of the disc. We're side B, vinyl. That explains the whole, actually I believe if we're on a CD, that would explain like the shape of the earth. And then there's also mention about the Aurora Borealis reflects off the parabolical dome and shoots out the code that keeps us in this matrix. Okay. Very surface stuff. It's hard to wrap your head around. As you go deeper into things, I guess it doesn't sound so crazy. It depends on who you're telling this to. But, okay, so look at human. We are not humans. Human, hue is a color. We're the shadow of men. God, or let's say there's many gods here. The creator, we were created in the image of a creator, so we have creative powers. So this is why we're so valuable here, because we are creators. But human, we're not humans. We're not a person. We're not a citizen. We're not a, let's say, call us natural free man. We're none of those definitions. It's we the people. We. It's your man. And then this world, so if you stick with the fact, this human thing, color of a man, this is a bad replica of our old, or the world we used to be in. Johnny Depp in the Pirates of the Caribbean, he realized he was on the wrong side, and he kept running back and forth the boat, and they thought he was crazy, it was a crazy act. And he spun the boat around, he came up on the other side. And then it's an interesting thing, if you watch that scene in the movie, if you watch, there's a light in the background. It's like the Aurora Borealis. It was shooting, a green light was shooting in the background. But the point, I guess, is, look at, we're in a freaking, we're on the dark side. Everything is just opposite here. It's the good, bad's rewarded. It's not a good or a bad, but it's just the dark side. It's positive and negative battery. So the positive side isn't, the positive side, and then negative is not the negative side. It just is. It's just the duality. So we're not human. Human is a shadow. Hue is a color. We're a shadow of ourselves. And you gotta remember, you gotta connect back with who you are. And you can't be allowed to be told you're a certain someone. Not a citizen, you're not a resident, you're the people. And you gotta remember, the more empowered we become, the more we can, these kids are just, these black boxes are sucking them in deep, and they can be easily influenced. If there is such thing as 5G, if it ever does happen, I know there's a question on whether that's real or not, but if it does happen, watch these commercials. There's this one girl, she's got a Samsung, and she's in like a bunch of different, they treat her like a superhero and all these things, and then her mom walks in the door and she's like, whoa, she's sitting at her desk. And that's where these, that's where they're pulling our kids, I guess, through these black boxes. They're pulling them into a different, they're separating them from the creator. And, we can be manipulated easily, and there is only a small portion of people that are alive and awake here. Anyway, the rant is, we're just shadows of ourselves, and we gotta find ourselves again. So I guess that's it. I don't know. I just wanted to do a video and have a presence out here. All right. Love y'all.